Once upon a time, two Buddhist monks were traveling together. On the journey, they came to the bank of a river and found that the bridge was damaged. So the only option they had is to walk across the river. While they were thinking cross the river, they found a woman waiting at the broken bridge who couldn't cross the river. Looking at the situation, the older monk approached her and volunteered to help her cross the river by carrying her on his back, and the woman accepted the help. Then the older monk helped the woman to cross the river by carrying on his back, while the young monk continued to stay unhappy with mindful of thoughts. Amazed by the act of the old monk, the young monk got astonished and started thinking, being a monk who shouldn't touch or look at the woman, how come he agreed to carry such a beautiful woman on his back? In spite of his mind being full of thoughts about this, the younger monk helped himself to stay calm. After they crossed the river, the older monk left the woman on the bank of the river and got on his way along with the young monk. Both the monks traveled for quite a distance. But all the way the young monk was still carrying the same thought of how come the old monk does so, and started to make several allegations on the old monk. This got him furious and irritated him a lot, but he tried to show no sign of such thoughts. But after some time, not able to hold the burden of thoughts, he stopped the old monk and turned towards him with anger and yelled at him, "Hey old man, you are a big fraud. How can you call yourself a sincere monk having touched a woman that was such a beautiful?" Looking at the stupidity of the young monk, the old monk smiled gently and then told him, "My boy, I left that woman at the bank of the river, but how come you still carry that beautiful woman in your mind all the way?" Hearing those words, the young monk collapsed on the old monk's feet and broke into tears. Then he said, "Hey master, please forgive my foolishness." And both monks continued on their spiritual path. Like the young monk was carrying the beautiful woman in his mind, though the old monk left her on the bank of the river, the young monk continued to carry the beautiful woman in his mind. In the similar way, we also keep carrying many unpleasant things in our mind, which is destroying our peace, which is destroying our thought process. So we got to be cautious about what we think, what we do, and how we react to the things. I know all the time you cannot have a track of what we do in the life, but still we got to evaluate things and start keeping away those unpleasant things which trouble your life, like the old monk did. And let us not be that young monk. Rather, let us stay the realized young monk who continued his spiritual journey and started achieving greater heights in the life. Thank you, my dear friends. Have a good day.